Welcome to this part of God's creation that's now the U.S.-Mexico border. One of the things that we ask folks is, how do we define borders? People come up with notions of, borders are places of division, of places of exclusion, and what we always say is, yes, those are things borders can be, but borders don't have to be that. Borders can also be places of encounter, and opportunity and hope.
Para el signo, queremos invitar a 3 personas del lado estadounidense a ponerse frente a este espejo.
Abraham gives the invitation to leave from your house, your country, your family, towards a place that is totally unknown.
This is really a place for the 787 Collective to create an opportunity. Yeah. This is such a beautiful space for a young adult project. And I think the 787 Collective allowed us to form that really rich experience. That work is both your work and community.
You talked about the importance of community, but then it was like not just community, it's like a family. There's like this family feel, and people are literally living together, like in the midst of this and working this out together. And then also there was this idea that it's like this acts of service, this volunteerism, like the way they're pouring their lives into this ministry. To them it was like, well, it's obvious, like that's just part of what it means to be a person of faith.
Pues fui invitada por parte del programa de los JAPS. Y en este programa tenemos la oportunidad de trabajar en diferentes ministerios. Yo estoy trabajando en el Ministerio de Frontera de Cristo y este ministerio tiene 4 programas. Uno de ellos es el CRM, el Centro de Recursos para Migrantes. Entonces, al saber de las necesidades que hay en nuestro país sobre la situación migratoria, las personas en movilidad, yo tenía mucho interés por ayudar, pero no sabía cómo. Entonces, cuando escuché del programa de los SHAPS, dije, creo que este es el momento de no estudiar sobre la situación migratoria, no escuchar, sino realmente estar ahí, poder verles, poder escucharles, ayudarles, ver las necesidades y sobre todo poder impactar de manera personal. Entonces fue gracias al programa de los JAPS que escuché sobre el trabajo en la zona fronteriza y decidí venir aquí un tiempo.
¿Docena? Sí, también rico, muy rico. Nos falta un plato.
And so there's been this ongoing question in our work of 787 of, are we really trying to save congregations? Or is 787 really about the ongoing exploration and spiritual formation of young people? And ultimately our answer is yes, it's both those things, right? Like we want to continue to work with congregations, and not any specific denomination like you're saying, right? The church in general. And yet we're really like passionate about making sure that we can really pour into and resource and entrust, right? Empower young people to create their own space and to be generative and to have like the confidence to go forth and to create, whether that's in congregations or beyond congregations, and then help link those back and say, look what happens, right? Look what happens when young adults have the freedom to go and be creative and be passionate about what they really love in life, what they're really called to, and taking those findings and learnings and taking it back to congregations.
In summary, what she's saying is the importance of being politically conscious and be aware of what is happening so that we're conscious of our agency and the change that we can create on this land. Your reflection to the things that we've been talking about, it fills my heart with hope and joy. Younger generations like you don't need a whole lot of explanation. You have it already.
crossing borders and knowing it, that is a spiritual Christian practice. I'm crossing this border because we will be changed together.